Welcome to my free home buying guide. My name is Nia. I'll be your chief learning officer, and we're just going to jump right into it. So, first of all, I wanted to create this home buying guide because so many times first time home buyers end up losing out on thousands or spending hundreds of thousands of dollars because they make very costly mistakes, but it's all based on them not really knowing much about the process or knowing how any of it works. So if you've ever wanted to be a homeowner, but you felt very overwhelmed with the process, to the point where you never really even got started because you was just like, look, I don't even know where to start. If you've ever always told yourself in dreams about being a home buyer, but you constantly suppress your goals because you don't feel worthy of home ownership, or you just don't see how it's possible, and you let that imposter syndrome slip inside your head and it's really stopping you and stunning your growth, well, stop blocking your blessings. I created this guide because I set out on a mission to create financially savvy and educated home buyers. And the first step of that mission was creating this home guide. It's completely free. It's going to be about 5 or 6 other videos that'll accompany it, and it'll have those, and each one will touch on different topics that I feel are important as you prepare yourself for home ownership. Because let's just be honest, most people who are preparing for home ownership, they only repair their credit and improve their credit score so they can get qualified for the loan. But that's literally all that does. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't repair your credit. You absolutely should work to repair your credit. However, you should take other steps to prepare your finances for home ownership, not just repair your credit. You might end up using your credit later on. So it's definitely a part of the process. However, I'm going to touch on the other 5 things that you should do in addition to repairing your credit. And if you found this video, but you don't have my free home buying guide, I'll make sure I drop the information down in the description so you can get it and you can get right to it. Okay, let's go. So, oh, I'm sorry. My name is Nia. I'm your chief learning officer, and I'm the creator and founder of Perspectives. Perspectives is a personal finance education brand where we take women from struggling and stressed to empowered about money so they can achieve their own financial goals like home ownership. I do that through workshops. I teach, I do different facilitate breakout sessions and things for different organizations, as well as I have a monthly membership called the Money Mastery Academy. This membership is a one-stop, on-demand learning platform for all things personal finance. I personally bring in different experts in investing, real estate investing, starting your own business, everything into one location so that you can gain access to these professionals at an affordable rate. So I'm trying to bring more financial education to the people that need it and realize that it's time for you to take some action to improve your finances. So let me just tell you what to expect with the free home buying guide. So with this home buying guide, it's going to touch on 5 different parts that you need to work on while you prepare for home ownership. So of course, we all know you have to work on your credit, improve your credit score, because for 2 reasons. One, you will need your credit score to prepare for the home in order to qualify for the home loan. But 2, depending on what repairs or replacements, you might need to leverage that credit later after you become a homeowner. So that's 2 very important reasons. And for 3, I mean, you want to have good credit because you can just leverage it all over your life and save tons of money. But we're not going to get too deep into that. So the 5 parts that I think that it's very important for somebody who is looking to prepare themselves for home ownership. This person doesn't know where to start, what they should be looking into, what they should be doing. So 1, you're going to create an emergency fund. Again, repairs and replacements. And when you become a homeowner, there is no, oh, let me just call the landlord and the landlord repairs it. You are now your own landlord. So you want to create an emergency fund. Additionally, most people just save enough money for the down payment, and that's just simply not going to be enough sometimes, depending on your transaction. Number 2, you want to work to get your dream team. You want to start recruiting for your real estate dream team. Now, these people are going to be your star players. This is one of the biggest purchases you will ever make in your life. So it's very important that you pick people and you take the time to pick. You can't just, oh, well, let me just pick this person. So I'm going to walk you through different ways and give you tips that'll help you pick the right people on your home buying team. Then I'm going to tell you to do some research. So that's number 3. Do your research. If you don't know what a balloon payment or a fixed rate or prepays or prorated taxes, if you're not familiar with any of those terms, you should be doing research, because while your real estate dream team should be there to answer all of your questions, they're usually there to help educate you on things that you don't know. Nobody is perfect, and thus you need to work to educate yourself. So do your research, learn at least the different loan types that are out there that are available to you so that you can make a purchase. Okay, so next I'm going to tell you to work to eliminate debt. If you have an excessive amount of debt and you're looking to become a homeowner, it might be in your best interest to reduce it. So we're going to talk about different strategies and how you should go about reducing that debt. So I'll create a separate video for each one of these topics so that you can get down in each one. If you have questions, feel free to shoot them, drop them down in the comment section. Of course, like and subscribe. Of course. So, and then the next thing I want you to do is create a budget. Once you create a budget, this budget is going to tell you exactly how much home you can afford, how much home you should be buying. And what you'll do then is you'll talk to your lender about that. But we'll get into that later. Also working on creating a book so that it will literally like go through the full home buying process. I mean, I'm talking very detailed to help you get the information that you need and answer all of your questions so that you can avoid the costly mistakes that first time home buyers usually make. If you have any friends or family that own a house, ask them, what do you wish you would have known before you bought your house? You'll be surprised what their answers might say. You'll be very surprised. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to come and create this home buying guide, because it's just so important. It's such a huge purchase. It can mean so much for the trajectory of the next generation and the next generation, just because you are purchasing the house. So I had to be the one to come bring it to you. So of course, like and subscribe. Drop your information in the comment section. When I come out with the book, I'll try to make sure I come and put it down there in the description box so you can know that the book is available. And of course, I'll see you in the next video. Let's go.